Hello, my beautiful divine feminines. Welcome back to part 2 with all the archetypes of every element of the divine masculine that you may be dealing with. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And most importantly, the Emperor card of every element that your divine masculine and every type of spiritual archetype on how to maintain and align his energy he is in. So let's just see what's going on here. All right, we have the King of Swords. All right, with this high priest, high priestess marrying, starting this occult institution of healing, institution of knowledge, wisdom. In a past life, you guys could have been this powerful couple in a village, this powerful couple that you guys came from wealth, you guys came from a structure of life. All right, this is commitment, this is marriage. They have deep love, unity, and connection. So this divine masculine is very close, as we said in part 1. The masculine overall, the Emperor was the overall energy of this man. Okay, so they have deep love and deep feelings for their divine feminine. They don't necessarily know they just honestly feel like you are their soulmate. Even though soulmates came out, I'm getting this deep love as far as like this is your divine masculine looks at you as just a friend, a lover, a companion, and this connection runs deep with you and your masculine. Your masculine is trying to contact you is what I'm seeing here. But every time they get the courage to muscle up to contact you, it's like something is occurring in their life that's causing some type of distraction and or delay. But the Most High God is working real close to this masculine. The Most High God is making sure that their finances as well as their foundation with you comes strictly out of love, balance, sacred energy. Okay? My crown chakra is tingling, so this person literally is in their higher self energy, but it's the fact that they're the King of Swords at the end of the day. They want to cut the small talk. They don't want to be necessarily, emotional about the situation, but they are close. Okay, they do feel all of these ways to provide, to protect, to protect, to be passionate, to be loyal to you. All right, yeah, I love that for you. All right. Now let's see. The Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and loyalty. What's going on? What else is going on here? The Emperor, Ace of Wands, and loyalty. What's going on out here for what the my divine feminine needs to know about her Emperor that's in his true, authentic self with the Ace of Wands and loyalty. I love this. This reading gives it a little bit more seasoning, right? Ooh, child. Whew. This divine masculine said enough is enough. I learned my lesson. Enough is enough. I already went through the trenches of spiritual warfare. I've been through the trenches of poverty, the trenches of betrayal, the trenches of lies. And now I know what it means to be loyal to my destiny, to be loyal to my purpose here. I know what it means to mean business about who I am and what I have been called to be. Wow. This divine masculine is literally saying that I am believing that this is destined. You are correct. This Emperor that is genuinely in his authority, he is your person and he knows that you are his persons too. This divine masculine God, they turned their life around, point blank, period. Okay, this divine masculine did the unthinkable as far as going through trials and tribulations and not folding. He rewriting history. He's literally rewriting his story, doing it the right way. He's realigning himself and disconnecting from every false belief that he once held on to. This divine masculine said, I'm gonna make it right. I'm gonna make it right. I will not leave this earth. I will not close out anything in regards to my divine feminine, but this is your confirmation. They loyal to you. They did close out a karmic cycle. There's no karmic individuals, as well as there's no witchcraft. Okay, y'all learned those lessons as well through scarcity, through fear, through confusion and illusions. This divine masculine broke the damn Da Vinci Code. Okay, I'm serious. He knows it, he has it, and he did the damn thing. Congratulations, divine feminine. That's your man. He did right. And the angels, he's balanced. He's balanced. He's balanced. He's not being confused. He knows what he wants. He's dreaming about you. Telepathy, sex, telepathy, love. Like these twin flames, that masculine, that's in his power, in his worth, and every archetype of masculinity, healthy masculinity. His view on how women used to be, how he used to be seen, how society views relationships and or marriage, or what loyalty was. This masculine did not come to play. They not in no playing ass mood about nothing. What's this King of Cups in reverse that has turned into a masculine in reverse? Let's see. Why is beauty here? Holy Spirit, ancestors. Why is beauty here? Why is beauty here? Why is beauty here? We got the Nine of Wands, yeah. They won't face their wounds to become the emperor, their full true identity. They not facing their wounds. This masculine is chasing beauty, looks, superficial, artificial situations because they're afraid to be vulnerable. They're emotionally avoidant, but also still emotional manipulative simply because they still need some type of company. This person is bored. The Four of Swords is also boredom. The Four of Swords is also just like ain't nothing going on, right? Like their mind is quiet, the mind is still. They are dormanted. Okay, they really, your masculine King of Cups is dormanted. It is simply because that he does not want to face his wounds. He's ignoring the fact that he's hurt. He's ignoring the fact that he got family issues. He's ignoring the fact that these women in and out of his bed ain't bringing peace. They just good for the moment. And he's attracted to partying. He's attracted to distractions right now. And you, divine feminine, you need to worry about yourself right now, because this King of Cups in reverse, it ain't it, baby. It's not it. The Four of Wands, he like, I'ma get them before they get me. He's all about himself. He's in a victim mentality. He's not in the warrior mentality. He thinks his guard is protection when it's really negligence, and his guard is literally self-sabotage. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And the divine is like waiting for this person to wake up and come into their true natural power. So if you're dealing with the King of Cups, that's your that's your divine masculine. He's still got a long way to go, okay? What is the Seven of Pentacles and the second chance with the King of Wands? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, divine masculines. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Second chance, reconciliation. Bringing proof to the pudding. Okay. They also have potential. They're not in their energy yet. And as you can see with the Emperor clarifying, everything goes to show that they're not in their automatic, high, authentic. You see the difference? And that's why the Emperor, I'm not making it up. You see me shuffling? They all are divine masculines. He's in his karmic energy. This King of Cups. Okay, they want a second chance, but there's still some. Divine feminine is too much of a hassle. It's too much of a tassel is what I'm seeing here. Before, this person this person told you that they was going to get out there and they was going to prove themselves. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles, they were wasting time and energy on things that did not benefit them spiritually. And Divine Feminine, you being the intuitive, you being the mastermind of healing, of appreciation, and just raising that frequency on up, letting go of addictions, letting go of things that are going to keep you trauma bonded to them, that prevents you from stepping into your highest femininity as well as their masculinity. This person knows this. Your Leo, Sagittarius, Aries man knows this, but at the end of the day, they're still dealing with some type of responsibilities that the divine is weighing them down on purpose, because they're trying to pressure creates diamonds type of energy. They're being crushed by the weight of the world and the weight of their circumstances. But right now is not the time. Reconciliation and making amends, they just want an opportunity, but the divine is giving them a hard time, simply because they need to get out of that charismatic. This could be a type of man where they smile their way into situations. They could have even smiled their way in your bed, baby. It could have started off real hot, real steamy, and one thing led to another. As like, soon as you guys did have sex, this is a twin flame that had sex before. Yes, it activated something within you, and you automatically, it pushed you into your spiritual journey. This Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, divine masculine pushed you into your spiritual journey after you had sex with them, okay? And you realized that you were pouring in and you were doing more than what was reciprocated. So the divine is saying, yeah, now you're gonna know how it feels when you ain't got nowhere to run, sucker. You ain't got nowhere to run, sucker. Let's see, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Hangman in reverse and hoping. Yeah, okay. This person is in this energy of expecting that your point of view of them isn't permanent, okay? Their finances are together. This could have been the type of man that you have never actually saw. If the financial situation was not the issue. The issue was he isn't as tapped into illumination and or love and how this spiritual thing is really working. All right. He has to go in reverse. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The reason why he has to go in reverse is simply because it was greed. Okay. He was more so focused on his status and material loss. This could be a divine masculine that divine feminine was dealing with, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, that y'all came from two different life paths in this spiritual world. As far as you probably came from nothing and they came from a stature. For some of my divine feminines, your divine masculine, that's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, they could have came from a middle class to wealthy family. Okay, you may not even live in United States. That's real specific for a certain divine feminine. You don't even live in United States, and this is what they chose, their royalty and the benefits of sticking to the grain. They were ashamed, okay, and they said it's either you, my business, it's either, oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. They were your boss. This person met their divine masculine at work. They were your supervisor. They were somebody that, you know, in jobs, the higher ups come to the job, and there could have been a thing where they invited you out. One thing led to another. This led to like 3 to 4 months, even close to a year. And he started getting immature as far as not wanting to mess up his status and or rep. So that's how separation came in, because money isn't everything. That's their lesson here, okay? That's their lesson here. He's in reverse now. He's in reverse now. Because he got to get that illumination. He got to understand something, that you don't lose. You're not going to lose the blessings that the divine has given you. They need to see the world on a spiritual plane, not just the physical. That's their problem here. And what they were expecting to get was the same thing that they were trying to dodge. Because now the love and the anxiety of that you would really be through with them and you see them as somebody selfish is sticking to their heart space to the core. And now they're trying to relight that flame. They hope that you still holding that flame up, divine feminine, messing with divine masculine, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos, sun. It's all sun. Only the emperor, all of these archetypes can be in his chart, by the way. You understand what I'm saying? This is all sun sign. Only the emperor can have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in their chart, because they are in their original authentic self, how they were birthed to be, okay? So for this Emperor card, you have to know your person's birth chart. You have to know their planetary aspects, but everything else is sun. This was happening. All right, give me more about this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo with this hoping. Okay, why they in reverse now? Holy Spirit, ancestors, why they in reverse now? Ooh. We got the, yeah. I can't make it up. No matter what we do, the truth won't come out. I can't make it up. They under judgment. Because they didn't expect it. They didn't take their spiritual calling yet. We have 2 masculines on the board so far that did not take their spiritual calling. But the energy and the love. These divine masculines are nowhere. Y'all in separations with your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, divine masculine, Cancer. I mean, definitely Cancer. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They trying to balance the physical and the spiritual. But they're trying to do it in a sneaky way. That's why I said it in the beginning. The first part, they still in a tough spot. But they trying to make the best of it in hopes that they can still prove to you. It's like they not really, that's that dark night of the soul, that ego death type of energy. That's that realization energy that they know that they have to do. So they have a more opportunity with stepping into their spiritual calling, okay? Right, because now they're starting to feel the emotional pain, like I stated earlier. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm trying to tell. Now they're starting to feel it, so they on the up and up. Okay, they're on the up and up. Unlike the King of Cups in reverse, that's just oblivious to the situation. Okay, they're more on the up and up. All right, because they're now starting to see. Okay, Page of Cups, that an apology and the immaturity and. That was immature of them. Basically, their intuition is also getting heightened prematurely with the Page of Cups being here, okay? Let's see with this King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Hierophant, 4 of Wands, and the Soulmates card. Let's see what's going on out here for my divine. Just like in part 1. Just like in part 1. They already at the acceptance stage. They busting a move. Divine interventions over here with this masculine, getting it going. No more karmic cycles. They tied up loose ends. They did acceptance. They did the healing. They are joyful. They money. The Ace of Wands. With this is who divine moves is being made. Miracles is happening with this. Okay. I love that. Let's see. Let's clarify. The Hierophant, 4 of Wands, Soulmates energy, King of Swords for my divine feminines dealing with that King of Swords. What's going on, baby? Just like in part 1. This Two of Cups. This is a twin ray energy. This is twin rays. Not only are y'all twin flames, y'all twin rays, y'all been soulmates and twin flames in every lifetime. Y'all have a deep spiritual contract, like something vicious. This is a deep spiritual foundation and a spiritual imprint that you have with this King of Swords, Divine Feminine. This is real deep, okay? This is, he unlocks knowledge for his Divine Feminine, and you unlock knowledge for him. This is a real balanced, peaceful, harmony relationship. This is God blessing your marriage, blessing your spiritual contract with abundance, prosperity, and protection here. Look at these two people. Y'all inseparable. And this person is saying they cannot waste another day. They cannot waste another time without you. They're still in the upright as well. Okay, they're still in the upright as well. Okay, because this person loves the fact that they consider themselves their friend. You're their friend. They consider yourself each other friends, excuse me. And they like, I cannot mess up. I cannot miss out on this opportunity. This person wants to protect you. This masculine is saying, I'm marrying my best friend. I'm with my best friend. They look at you literally like my road dog, my homie, my lover, my road dog. We thicker than thieves type of energy. This person genuinely loves their Divine Feminine personality, and even though they might not show it, they could come off very stoic. King of Swords, they could come off very stoic, indecisive. They didn't think that this connection had so much responsibility in the beginning. They didn't think that this relationship is even going to bring them joy at one point. Okay, there could have been a lot of Four of Wands here in reverse. There could have been a lot of disagreements, arguments. There was a lot of controversy. This is a relationship that the divine is giving mercy to. Absolutely. Simply because this person never denied you. They just thought that it would be best to just continue on and do their own thing. And it's leading them right back to you, baby. Right back. Okay, give me a final message for the bottom of this deck for my beautiful Divine Feminines dealing with their Divine Masculines overall. Final message, Holy Spirit, ancestors. Thank you so much. Offers are being made, development is being done, healing is activating, third chakra activations and crown chakra activations. This is spiritual activations and frequencies and alignment that is happening, and offers, developments, as well as gifts is being provided for my feminines. Keep doing the work, guys. Keep doing development. Is happening. Develop. All right. Give me a final message at the bottom of the deck for my beautiful Divine Feminines dealing with their Divine Masculines. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Final messages. Final message for my beautiful Divine Feminines dealing with these Divine Masculines. Holy Spirit, ancestors, give me a final message. Tell me when to stop. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Tell me when to stop, Holy Spirit. Tell me when to stop, Holy Spirit. Let's see. Tell me when to stop, Holy Spirit. Final messages. My beautiful Divine Feminines. Everybody's coming to a realizations. Everybody's having epiphanies and understandings and awakenings. Confirmation to this, like I just told you. The light bulb is clicking. Don't worry. We get into it. Yes. Wow. With return. Look at this. I can't make this this up. This is beautiful. So, trigger warning. I understand some of this stuff could be hard to hear, but you're good. You're good. You're good. Let the Lord do its job. Let the Lord do its job, okay? Y'all, let the Lord do its job, okay? Okay? Let's get some love messages to the masculines that are upright, okay? Matter of fact, let's be fair. Let's be fair. Holy Spirit, ancestors, what does the Emperor have to say to their divine feminine? One card will suffice. All right. The Emperor. Wow. Thank you. I still think about you. The King of Cups in reverse, divine masculine for their divine feminine. One card, please, Holy Spirit, ancestors. I am ascending. Okay. What is the King of Wands? Is there a second chance? We got second chance twice. We have second chance twice. Okay. Okay, we have second chance twice. Okay. King of Pentacles in reverse. Speaking to their divine feminine. One card, Holy Spirit, ancestors, King of Pentacles. I want to make it right. Can't make this stuff up, child. King of Swords. I cannot make this up. King of Swords. It's too synchronistic. Ooh. What is the King of Swords? Divine. I can feel you. Twin rays. Twin rays. And I love you, baby. Bye, Divine Feminine.